gosh, 200 subs, what even? Hey guys, it's Zoe here. First off, I want to thank all of you for subscribing, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I've already hit like 250 subs, which I don't even know how that happened. I just reached 200, and now I'm growing, which is so, I can't even, it makes me so happy, so thank you so much for subscribing. And even if you're not subbed and you're just watching my videos, just thank you for like taking time out of your day to watch one of my videos. Like, that means so much to me, like, thank you. Now, for all my newbies out there, you probably don't know what the heck I'm doing. So every time I reach 100 subs, like 100, and this is now my second time reaching 200 subs, I do a Q&A and I read from this cringy fan fiction I wrote when I was 12. And so basically this fan fiction is something that I do at the end after I do my Q&As. And if you need up to date, I will link above here or here to the last one, which I read chapter 1, and I will be reading chapter 2 now. And so at the end I will be reading that, and at the beginning I will be doing Q&As. So yeah, it's just like a fun thing that I do to connect more of you guys and just like be awesome, I guess. I do the fan fiction because I like to write and I just think it's funny. It's something that I enjoy, seeing other people's cringy writing, and I'd rather make fun of my own work than somebody else's. And so that's why I'm doing it that way. But first, let's do the Q&As. I am so thankful to everyone who left a Q&A, and I only got a couple, but that's okay. If you have any questions that you weren't able to comment, don't worry, comment them below now, or I'm almost 300, so we're gonna do this again, like in a couple of weeks from now maybe. So just hold on to your questions and I'll do it again. I just want to apologize in the beginning. I'm probably gonna missay your name, and I'm so sorry if I do. If I mispronounce anything, I'm sorry. It's just natural for me to do so. Please do not take offense. I'm not doing it on purpose. I am sorry. I really am going to try though. So let's get into it. Questions, here we go. It's B. Ray asks, what made you decide to start making YouTube videos? This is kind of like a complicated question with like multiple parts. So I'm going to answer it the basic way, which is basically it was like a joke among my friends. My first like official, I want to say, YouTube video I made was like a Zoe bun hair tutorial. And it was like a joke amongst my friends. And in that video, instead of saying till next video, I said till next week. And so then it was also a joke amongst my friends. They were like, Zoe, you're gonna put out another video like next week. And so I did, and I think that's when I kind of like decided, hey, I really enjoy doing this, I want to keep doing it. And also like, it's like a fun thing to do, and people thought it was funny, and it made me feel good to have that support system. And I think that if I wouldn't have had that, I definitely wouldn't have continued doing it. And now like, I still have that support system, but it's not like, it's more of an online thing kind of now. I don't really think about how if my friends are watching it, I'm more of like, are the internet watching it? And so it's a bit different now, but that's definitely what started making me want to do YouTube videos. It's just like, it was a fun thing with my friends, and it was like, we gotta have a laugh with it. And so, but now it's more of like I just like to do it because it's creative and it gives me something to do, and I just really enjoy it. I Miss V asks, what do you hope for your channel to be like in the next 5 years or so? Okay, so 5 years from now, I'm going to be, what is that, 21? No, I can't do mental math. Okay, I would be 22. Whoa, okay, that's scary. I don't really know. It's kind of hard for me to picture that far in the future, if I'm being honest. That kind of scares me. But, I would hope that I've grown a lot. I mean, I don't want to sound like I don't want to put myself really high up there, but I would like to know that I have 1 million subs by then. That'd be nice, hopefully more. But, like, that's what I would hope with my channel. I hope I'm still posting videos and stuff, but it's kind of hard to tell. Like, 5 years from now, I may find out I really hate YouTube now. But for right now, I love it, and I'm putting everything I got into it. And so, for me, personally, right now, I'd hope 5 years from now, I'm still making videos, I'm doing it with my friends still, and I have at least 1 million subs. But I mean, it's all up in the air. I can't tell the future, but I guess that's kind of like the path I'm taking right now is definitely a path where I'm trying to get my channel up, and I hope that I can help inspire other people and just so that they can have a good laugh once in a while. Okay, so this name's gonna be, I don't think I'm gonna say this right, but I'm going to try. Intervalium asked, did you imagine to hit 200 when you uploaded your first video? Okay, so when I uploaded my very, very first video ever that you don't even know, you've never watched, yeah, I did. I think I thought I was gonna go viral, but I was young. I was like 10 years old, and that's a whole nother story for another day. But I'm going to talk specifically about the Zoe Bun tutorial. And when I uploaded that, I did not think I was going to reach 200 subs. I honestly was just doing it with my friends. It was just a joke. I posted on YouTube as a joke. I made another video as a joke. And then after that, I was like, man, I really like this. And so, I don't know, I never really pictured like a set number. I always like, I like the idea of getting big, but at the same time, it kind of like is intimidating to me. And like 200 subs, like I know that's not a lot at all, but like that is a lot to me personally. And so it's a little overwhelming kind of, even though it's so small still. And like, don't get me wrong, I do want big subs, but at the same time it is intimidating when you're first starting off and you like started from nothing and you only knew a couple you knew the people personally who are watching your YouTube channel. And now you don't know any of them almost. And so the percentage is a lot different, which is crazy. And so when I first uploaded it, I did not expect to have 200 subs, but that was because I wasn't expecting to continue my channel. Okay, Inspire Paul asks, is it hard to be in public when you have 200 subscribers? No, not at all. No one knows me at all, besides a couple of people come up to me at school and they're like, Zoe the Awesome, and I go like, hey, but it's more like a joke thing than like, oh my gosh, it's Zoe the Awesome, I love her. Like, I don't get that at all. I don't really have like fans. I mean, I don't really know. No one's attacking me. No one hates on me. I mean, I'm assuming by saying, is it hard to be in public, you don't mean teasing. I'm assuming you mean like people are coming up to me being like, oh, can I have your autograph? And that's not happening at all. So, we're good. We're good on both sides though. No one teases me at all. And then he also asked, do you know Dewey? And he put sorry, and I think this is a meme. And I'm so disappointed because I don't know this meme. I Googled it and I was like, I think this is a meme. So I think you meant it as a joke, but I'm taking the question seriously. And no, I did not know Dewey, but now I do. So welcome. You've helped me. You've inspired me, Paul, to look up some more memes, so I'm more educated. And the last one is, how do you come up with your video ideas? This is very important. If you're also a small YouTuber, I mean, you can listen. I don't know how helpful it is. But, so, basically, I have 2 different videos now. I have the Tuesday videos, and I have the Thursday videos. So for me, the Tuesday videos are supposed to be more of, like, inspirational, more, like, classic YouTube videos, and very chill. And I get inspired by those, by just, like, daily things that I'm thinking. Like, what would I enjoy doing, per se? Like, I'm thinking up a whole bunch of writing things for videos in the future. I'm not sure if you guys will enjoy that or not. Please let me know in the comments. But I'm thinking of like how to write, tips and stuff like that because that's something personally I enjoy and I think I could help you educate you guys on how to write as well if you guys enjoy that type of thing. And so it kind of is like that, just like things going on in my daily life that I would like to make a video over. And then I have the Thursday videos, which are my parody videos. And those are kind of, I take a different look at those when I make those. I have a whole note document on my phone to kind of help me keep in check, but a lot of times I don't even look at the idea list. I normally just have something already on my mind to make. And a lot of times I make a joke in person and I hear someone laugh and I'm like, okay, that's pretty funny, I'll add it to my list. Or I'm just chilling in my bed and I'm like, this would make a funny video. Or I hear someone else make a joke even, like I'll hear other people make jokes and I'm like, that is funny, I'm going to use that someday. And I'll let them know though, I don't think I've stolen somebody's, I hope I haven't. But basically I'm in a situation and I think, ooh, that's funny. And I'll put my own twist in it. Especially with some of my parody videos, I'll be watching a bit, like, I have to give an example. So my unboxing video, which I'm actually pretty proud about, I know it's not the best, but I'm actually pretty proud of this video, how this one turned out. I did it a couple months ago. And that video I made, not to make fun, like when I'm making parody videos, I'm not trying to make fun of the YouTubers who do make those videos. I'm making that video because I watch those videos. To make a good parody, you have to know the video, and so that unboxing video, I've watched so many unboxing videos, and I just think the concept of unboxing is a funny thing. Like, why is that so entertaining? And I also think the concept of you don't know what the mystery box is gonna have, so what if it is nothing? And so that was where I pulled from that. So a lot of times I'm just watching a video and I'm just like, what if it happened another way? And would that be funny? And maybe it's funny, I don't know, my humor, who knows anymore. But basically when it comes down to it, I just get inspired by whatever I'm watching, basically. Sir Starkid asks, do your friends/family know about your channel and what do they think about it? Pretty much everybody knows. I mean, as I started my channel, I even had my friends involved. So everybody at my school pretty much knew about it. My family found out, of course, because my dad was already subscribed to my channel before I had even uploaded a video. So when the video went out, he was notified by his email. So he found out about the video and watched it, and so did my mom, and then my mom told my grandma, and so like my whole family knows about it as well. I think everybody thinks it's kind of cool, I think. I know at my school, people make jokes, but like nice jokes. It's not like anyone's teasing me for it. Definitely nobody's being like mean about it. And I think people kind of think it's like a cool thing that I do. My family are very supportive about it. Nobody's told me like, what are you doing? And so I know like my family will even watch my videos, which I think is supportive. And if they're watching now, thank you. But also like, I mean, it does, when you're with your friends, it's different than when you're with your family. So it is kind of like awkward kind of in that way, because I'm like, when I'm making my videos, I'm not always keeping in mind that my family is going to watch this. And so I have to make sure like, to let them know that like the way I'm acting, obviously, I'm trying to be funny. I'm acting differently than I normally would in front of them. And I think that's okay. Hopefully they get that. And if they're watching now, they're gonna hear it again. So yeah, my family and my friends are very supportive and they all know about it. So, and if you're worried about starting a channel and you're worried about how people are going to talk about you, I've gotten a lot of support, so I would say not be worried about it, but also I know that depending on where you're coming from, they could tease you and stuff. So just be like open-minded, I guess, and don't take the teasing to heart is the best that I can do, the best that I can say, I guess. Just, if you are thinking about making a channel, please do it. It's a lot of fun, and just be open, trust who you're telling, and know that sometimes you'll tell one person and it will get around. Like, it went around my school quickly just because I was telling people, and also I go to a small school. So if I were to just tell one person, it still would eventually get around the school, just from the fact that like I go to a small school. So keep in mind that if you are starting out, everybody will eventually find out, maybe, possibly. So if you're worried and you want to keep it closed, just don't tell a bunch of people. And I know, like, if I would have started this probably in the 7th grade, I probably would have been teased. Like, that's just, like, the nature. Now I'm a senior at high school. Now it's kind of cool. It's just a different feel. People are less, like, mean. And so, yeah. But I'm so thankful I have a good support system. Okay, that is all the questions. So we are going to be getting into my fan fiction. So I'm going to go ahead and break down the fan fiction real quick. It's a Josh Hutcherson fan fiction, which I called it Imagine because I thought I was cool. I uploaded it on my Instagram, Zoe the Awesome, back when I was 12 years old. I was very obsessed with the Hunger Games, obsessed with Josh Hutcherson, and I wrote this crappy fan fiction to express my obsession, because that's what you do when you're in a fandom. And so I just uploaded it on my Instagram. I posted one chapter every so often, and now I'm going to be reading chapter 2. I gotta scroll. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick recap on chapter 1. Basically what happens is we find out the main character name is Chloe. She went to high school and Josh Hutcherson came to her high school, but Josh Hutcherson got with another chick, and so obviously Chloe is very heartbroken because she's like, I didn't get with him. But since like he gets with that chick, they get like together, so we had to skip ahead a couple of years, which I say a few chapters because I'm lame. And so now we're skipping into the future now. So now we're going to go to chapter 2. And this one actually looks kind of long. The last one was kind of short. So, yeah, it has 39 likes. That's not too bad. And I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you. Lost Love, Chapter 2. Now, I just got out of high school, and I'm heading to LA, finally, for my acting career. I'm staying with my best friend Molly. She went to my high school as well. After the long, tiring drive, I finally arrive. Hi, Moll. I love how descriptive I am. I'm so descriptive. I'm very good at writing. I see the news on. I see the news on. Okay, I guess that works. I see the news on. It shows Josh and his. Are we gonna say Josh Hutcherson or just Josh? We're friends now, I guess. I can refer to him as Josh, and we all just know. It shows Josh and his girlfriend Jasmine. Figures, I hear Molly say. Where's the comma? If anyone got Josh, he would be the most popular girl in school. I'm surprised it lasted, I tell Molly. Me too. You hungry? Heck yeah, I say. I can't cuss, so I used heck. Okay, I know this really good pizza restaurant down the street. Okay, should we bring in my stuff now or later? Let me make a reservation, then we can bring your stuff in. The place can get pretty busy. It's one of the best here. Okay, ... Molly goes to the kitchen to call. I sit on the couch and I watch Josh's interview. So, how long have you two been dating? The interview asks. Almost 2 years, Jasmine says in her high-pitched voice. Wow, that's a very long time. The interviewer says Josh just nods his head while Jasmine smiles like crazy. Molly enters and turns off the TV. We don't need to watch that, she says. She has always had crush on Josh. I'm sorry, that's so bad. She has always had crush on Josh. I have one on him too, but more so because he played PETA in the Hunger Games. True fans don't capitalize the Hunger Games. Well, we should get your stuff. I nod my head and walk to my Jeep. I grab 2 bags and Molly grabs the last one. Wow, Molly, you're really slacking there. And Molly looks me up and down. You're gonna need a change. You're? Don't you mean you are? You're? Not you're as in you're having possession over something? Past me needs help. I realize I'm just in sweats and an old t-shirt. Okay, I say, digging through my bags to find a t-shirt and some shorts. Hold up. She goes from an old t-shirt to another t-shirt as if that's better dressed. Why not, like, I don't know, a dress if they're going to a fancier place? Like, what the heck? When I finally find a light blue t-shirt that has ruffles, I ask if this is okay. Molly says perfect. And I go change. When I come out, I see Molly has changed into a shirt almost like mine, but is black. Twins, we both say. Does Molly not, like, Molly saw the shirt before she went to go change, so, like, shouldn't she have realized that when she changed, she would be dressed like her friend? So why, like, you don't need to say, twins, we know. Then we laugh. Come on, let's go eat. Whose car? Yours. I love your Jeep. That is where you use the correct your. Good job, Zoe. I laugh and say okay. Then we walk and get in the Jeep. Good job, Zoe. End of chapter 2, everybody. It's definitely longer than the last one. Alrighty, cringy fanfic out of the way. If I missed any of your questions, please leave them down below, or wait, because I'm almost at 300, so, you know, you can ask them then. And also, I hope you enjoy the cringy fanfiction. Please let me know if you want me to keep doing it, if you think it's funny or not. If you want to read ahead, just go to my Instagram. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can find more cringy stuff. It keeps going forever. Please give this a thumbs up. Show your support in me in my cringy fanfiction. Leave a comment below if you wrote any fanfiction. Did you? Who knows? And yeah, subscribe. You probably already are. If you made it this far through the video, you're probably subscribed and very dedicated, so thank you. And stay totally awesome. Till next video.
Zoe, the awesome, Zoe, the awesome. Z